everyone. So, as you can see, I did my hair for you this morning. It's all over the place. I thought about putting a hat on, doing something with it, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of more of a raw video. And yeah, so that's why I didn't. I know someone's going to ask. So, this shirt, I don't know. I borrowed it from my mother-in-law and never gave it back. It's my understanding that it was some kind of social media that tried to take off and it never worked. So, where I've been, it's 5:46 in the morning. I'm still tired. I have a headache. I don't know what's going on with these headaches. I seem to be having like 2 a day. And they start like right here and go to the back of my neck on this side. If I strain at all or cough, I feel it here, and it's pretty painful right here. So I probably need to get a doctor's appointment in the near future and get that checked out. I told y'all that I had been getting sick, throwing up a little bit. I think me and Mrs. Sarge might have pinpointed why that was happening. As I told y'all, I've had extreme thirst. Extreme thirst. The vomiting wasn't in any kind of relation to when I was eating or anything like that. And I think what it is the thirst. I think once my body gets enough, can't do anything with it, then that's what it does. And I don't remember if I put this in the last video or not, but the thirst may be coming from the fact that I stopped the steroids abruptly. And then Mrs. Sarge has found something else that she thinks might be going on. I think she called it diabetes insipidus. I think. I haven't read about it myself. She has read some of it to me, and basically it sounds like it has nothing to do with diabetes. That's just the name of it. So, yeah, that's that. As far as where I've been, as some of y'all know, me and Mrs. Sarge had a weekend away. Our daughter went to Washington. Our daughter went to Washington for the weekend. And so we had spent the previous night, which was Thursday night, in Irving, Texas, at a hotel because she had to be at DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, at 4:30 Friday morning. So once she was on her way off, we went to the casino. We had complimentary nights and just stayed there for the weekend until we picked her up on Sunday and came home. So we had a good time. We always have a good time when we go there. Didn't win millions, but we still had a good time. I didn't get sick when I was there because it was on the way there. On the way there, I got sick and kind of realized why I might be getting that way, and so I tried to cut down my fluids. And it worked out. The other thing with this headache, I had to pause a minute ago because one of the dogs was barking. When I stand up, it hurts. And the last thing that I can compare that to was a concussion that I had many moons ago when I was probably like 18 or 19. So I'm getting worried about some of the things that are going on. It seems like slowly there are certain things that that I can't do or that it's probably wise that I don't do. And that's frustrating. I'm still driving, but there were two incidences that I could think of. I don't know, Mrs. Sarge might be able to think of a third one. We pulled up to the post office one day, and I could clearly see the front of the parking spot. You know what I mean? The curb was right there. I hit it. Not hard. I was already slowing down. I was already stopping. But, so that was like a minor thing. And then before that, we were coming home from somewhere, and I was pulling one of our vehicles in behind another one. Again, was moving really slow, saw the vehicle and, the other vehicle in front, and I tapped it with the vehicle we were in. Just strange, just things that normally aren't things I would do, I guess. Mrs. Sarge seems to be more concerned about me driving recently, which is frustrating. I know that it's only for my own good and everybody else's own good that she's concerned about these things or noticing these little things, but it's still hard to deal with. I don't know what's going to happen with palliative care tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Yeah, I really don't know what they're going to say, what they're going to suggest. So that's nerve-wracking, waiting for that appointment. But I guess all we can do is wait and see. We had a conversation while we were gone in Oklahoma. We were sitting down for dinner, and this may seem like a strange conversation, what I'm about to tell you, but it's a part of life at this point, I guess. And the discussion was about when I was gone. When I'm not gonna be here any longer, and how she's gonna deal with it, and so forth. And also, I've told you I have her support 110% in decisions I make, and I know that's true. I also know that one of the things that she is concerned with is me going into hospice at some point. That seems to be the biggest difference that we have. We don't argue about it, and I do know that ultimately it's my decision. So, but she would like to see me stay home at this house, and I would rather go into a hospice facility. I can't explain what it is. It's just something about the events happening here that I'm just not comfortable with. I'd rather be in a facility, not a nursing home, but a hospice. My mother was in a hospice. The name of hers was Samaritan in New Jersey, and they were absolutely great. The people were wonderful. You were free to make it, even though it was in the hospital. You were free to make it into your own room, so to speak. It was just very more like a home environment than a business or a hospital or an office. So, I didn't know where I was going to go with this video. I've been wanting to do a video for days, and things will strike me, and I need to start writing them down because I'm losing my train of thought easier as well, which is also frustrating. And so the things that I will have thought of talking about, I forget. Just so much stuff changing, y'all. I'm very confused by a lot of what's going on at this point. I don't know what to expect next, and I'm hoping that, we get some answers from this hospice palliative care appointment tomorrow. I'm hoping it's very informative. We have talked about, Mr. Sarge and I have discussed the handicap placards for the cars, and we had discussed that before. And I'll print the paperwork out and take it in there with me. It's not something that I need all the time, but there are days when I'm worn out to get from the car to the door of wherever we're going. That's it. I'm spent. I'm done. There is no energy left. To the point that there's times I don't want to go out because I know I don't have the energy to do it. So we talked about speaking to palliative care about that. Again, it's not something that I would use all the time. I'm not someone to take advantage of things like that. It would strictly be the days that I know I can't make it, which will eventually become more frequent. So we still have our bathroom in shambles. I told you it was leaking. And when I went to pull the tiles off, they just fell, like a sheet of tiles just fell off. We're having issues getting the right, some of the right fittings. None of the plumbing is being redone, like the faucet, stuff like that. So I'm hoping we get that figured out in the next couple days so it can be done. What else do we have going on? My daughter started driver's ed yesterday, so that's exciting for her. It's an exciting time in her life. Again, I want to thank everybody for their support on here and my family's support. And my hair was not looking that bad. Now I just made it look terrible. So there you have it. Anyway, yeah, my family just and everyone on here, absolutely amazing. I'm lucky enough to have two mother-in-laws, and we don't often get to see one of them. And we stopped and saw them yesterday on the way back from, or after we left Oklahoma while we were waiting to go to the airport to pick up the daughter. That was really nice to visit them. So I'm saying a lot. I still at 12 minutes in have no idea what the point of this video is. I'm just feeling very overwhelmed with cancer, I guess. I have another, I'm sure, amazing minion mail to do. Probably going to do that later today once I'm awake and functioning and have had all of my coffee. This is Sarge pre-coffee. I'm not too much of a fan of her. She scares me. So, yeah, I've just been really caught up in my own head with everything that's going on and wondering what the next thing is, the next step is, the next thing that's going to come up, and how I'm going to prepare myself for it when I don't even know what it is. I just need to recharge myself and get back to, yeah, I know it's okay to be upset and frustrated and that's completely natural, but I don't like to stay in that place. Positivity is the key to getting through some of this and dealing with it, and I want to get back to that. I just have to get myself there. So I'm confused. Is it strange to say I'm confused and I don't know by what? Like, I feel out of it, y'all. Out of it. I don't feel mentally up to par, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm hoping today's a better one than yesterday. Yesterday I slept like most of the day, almost all day. I slept. I don't know if it was my body catching up from us having a busy day the day prior or what, but so yeah, that's kind of where we are. Just wanted to check in. I will, of course, let you know how the palliative care appointment goes tomorrow. My last lab that I had done for my platelets, I don't remember if I told y'all or not, they're up to 178,000, I believe, is what I was told. That's a normal number, y'all. That is excellent. That is fabulous. A normal number. I am normal along the lines of platelets. Everything else is questionable, but I got the platelets going for me. That's exciting. That's one less stress. Absolutely one less stress. That was great news when I got that. So I think I'm going to end this for now. Might do another one later. Might just do the minion mail. Maybe I'll find some energy and we'll get out and about and I'll do something. I really don't know. My hair should tell you that I don't know much right now. But I'm going to go and finish the rest of my coffee. I just wanted to fill y'all in on where I'm at, what's going on. I'm fine, really. You know, considering everything that's going on, I'm doing well. We'll just see what this appointment holds tomorrow. And we will go from there. So I will see y'all again soon, whether it's a video for that appointment or the minion mail. And I'm thinking about y'all very often. I'm thinking about y'all very often. I'm thinking about y'all often. That's better. And I want to give a huge shout out to every single one of my subscribers and viewers who's going through their own health battle, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, it's hard. And it's only harder when you feel like you don't have anyone there for you, which is not my case at all. But I know that people do have to go through that, and just know that that I love y'all. That I'm here for your battle as well. And I can't say enough about the love. Know that I love each and every one of you. Know that I'm praying for you, whatever it is that you might be going through. I pray that you have comfort and peace and to be without the pain. And that y'all are staying #Sarge strong. Stay Sarge strong. It's a good place to be. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all again soon. Thank you for watching. Sorry if I rambled a little. Talk to y'all again soon. Peace.